depending on how many other cameras are going,
Sure.
all that stuff. That's it. So how this works is obviously you want power to this. If you put this to sleep, you won't be able to commentate. See, I just got it, so now we're live. Now everybody's getting the email on YouTube. Hey, select plane. I always keep it plugged in. The mic for this phone is here, where it's whatever is going to be on yours. For some reason on the old phone, like on Jackson's headphone, you could use headphones and work and actually put the screen to sleep and still do the headphones, but this one you can't. If you put the screen to sleep, you get no audio.
You get down there and choose to just score.
You definitely could do that. And that's, unless you wanted to commentate, that's probably what I do. I would go here, I would go to audio, I would mute, turn on the camera, because this has 3 mics. So right now, if we wanted to, we could just leave it on that camera. That might just do that. Unless you want to. Whatever you need.
Oh yeah, go for it. Yeah.
Now,
I don't know that I can match up to the 18.
Try not to say anything inappropriate.
Oh, well, that's
no, we always try to say inappropriate. Sorry, Reach. This is our lineup.
And you are
Select.
You got 2 here, too.
Do what? We're a split squad.
Oh,
Because of Missouri.
I got you. Awesome. Thank you.
Let's give it a go, buddy.
You learn this stuff, Anthony?
Yeah, I know.
You're next, buddy.
Yeah, you're going to be my co-host. Oh, yeah. I got to have a co-host. I may not commentate while we're down there. I just may set up the camera so everybody can come.
I think Mike Byrne would be better than me.
And see, Ron likes to put this right in.
Your way.
I'm going to go put it up above everybody over there.
Yeah. Some people are vertically challenged. I'm sad.
I was trying to help him out.
These are medium tops. Not sure I like them as much as the other blues.
Yeah, this is what they've been waiting on.
I don't have Alan Miller on here.
Again? This happened last night.
Did it? I'll call him.
Yeah, they had her parents like sign it, didn't they?
Yeah, she filled it. I saw her fill it all. She like signed it, blood and everything. Okay, here's for hoping we're home.
He's on his way. Yeah, sadly, I don't know.
Last night they had to do it by paper, but they tried to fix it last night where he went out to do this.
Right. Yeah, that's
battery is supposed to last a few hours, but I always just.
I'm about to put my jacket on. The other field is nothing but something hot. This one.
Yeah, I know. I'm wearing 2 layers.
I do not do cold.
Me neither, and I'm from Wisconsin.
I'm from Oklahoma, and we don't do cold. Moving to Missouri was one of those. I think I can do it. Oh.
Usually take a roster to
I do, but since we're doing the Diamond Cast, I don't want to be that person. So it looks like we are home, so I'm going to go ahead and hit done. What I will do is I'm going to go line up real quick because I know they're hitting 10. And I'm going to make it easy because otherwise you get off on batter numbers. I'm just going to put it in there. If I can see the leadoff real quick, her number, I'll put it in.
Oh yeah, I get
Leadoff really is all I care about. I mean, if I can do them as I go, I'll do it.
You end up finding them?
Done. Now we're gonna be obviously however many minutes
No,
from when they started the clock to when I just did it. And we changed it. So it's Ryan Sanders.
Just do it on.
Oh, you know what? This is the entire. So I'm actually. Just remember the ball's inside the ball. I'm gonna delete this game and redo it. Because I had the old lineup in there. So it kept the old. That's fine. Well, you're learning what happens on this in the S show. So we know how many pitch strikeout? 4. Okay, first base. Okay. So to change people, you click on the position. Second base is at Fullerton.
Move it out faster.
Oh,
I'm gonna say
it'll be okay.
shortstop. No, Amanda. Third base, Madison. How many pitches was that? Ball, strike, in play, out, ground out. So Jazzy's in
No, Mila.
Mila's in
Trying to
left.
figure out if it's Allison, Dillard,
That was a foul ball. Strike. And Abby Hay catching.
Which one?
I think we're good. 1-2. All right, Select fans, just bear with us. We're trying to get the lineup switched over from the morning team to the afternoon team.
Ground ball to Sydney Fullerton. She puts her for the third out of the inning.
Ryan Sanders, the pitcher today for Select, pitching to Abby Hay. Lineup complete. Okay, now to get into the lineup, you go miscellaneous, and then show starting lineup. We know Taylor's, so we want them to hit.
I don't have time.
I'm getting rid of this because we're gonna have duplicates. And tell me who's on deck after Taylor. No, I don't even.
Jasmine.
You have a timer? Okay, because her timer is not working.
We're still working with the.
I got timer going.
I didn't start one.
I got timer going.
You do? Okay, cool. Thank you.
How much time is already been played? So they know.
So what I'm gonna do is just drag Jazzy up, and I'm gonna say she is batting. That's where I wish we had the lineup. Can I borrow our lineup real quick? Is that okay? Do you need it right now, or
No.
can I have it for like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
I'll give it right back. I promise. Madison. Yes.
Where are you at?
Okay. Yep.
Three out of time.
We are at 3 minutes. Just hit 3 minutes
3 minutes gone by.
into the game. Yes.
So hour 20 for you.
There are hour 20 games.
No,
Hour 30.
hour 30, but you couldn't attend to it. So hour 20 for his timer.
No. 3.
Oh, 3 minutes.
3. That was
That was a quick. That was a quick one. Really quick.
yeah.
Out right after the other.
Okay. It wasn't many pitches on that weather.
Yeah, she did.
Wasn't many pitches on.
All right. So I'm gonna go back to show starting lineup, and then we have Abby Hay after Madison.
Were there any of these over there?
Taylor Cruz at the bat.
Anyway.
Taylor hits one hard shortstop. It's overthrown. She stays at first. I'll bring up Jasmine Brixius.
Jasmine trying to go down that right field line.
They were 125. Jasmine just knew it apparently.
Bottom. Yeah. Eight strikes and 3 balls for Ryan Sanders in the first half inning.
And Jasmine appeared to step over the line.
All right, so for that, out of, and here's this thing, it's right here, Anthony, out of box. And Taylor stays at first. All right, now bring up Madison Walker. Throw down to first.
Go three.
Taylor takes extra base.
Christy was holding her. She
Taylor disregarding her mother's orders.
Seems like a good call. She was getting older. She needs to be out on her own.
So, attempted pickoff. She was safe. And then she went catcher to first, done. And then she went first to third on the throw.
Madison grounds out to the shortstop for an RBI.
Ground out. I don't care about on them defensively, how it goes. And then what happened to Taylor? She went home and she was safe, advanced by the batter. And we're caught up.
Fly ball by Abby Hay.
It's not out.
And it is not caught. For two bases. Outfielder got turned around a little bit.
Nice double by Abby Hay. All right, Amanda Knudsen grounds out to second base. So the easy way to do it is if you hit out, if you know it's out. And what you do, she grounded out. It's around here. What was it? Yeah, it's pretty much that. And done. And that ends the inning, and now we know Ryan. If there's defensive substitutions, it's that. This is how many people are just on the scorecast portion of it, not this. So there's two different things people can be on. I'm going to finish our lineup. So I'm going to go miscellaneous. I'm going to go show starting lineup. And after Amanda, we've got Mila. And she's batting. And then we got Katie Gray.
Okay.
And then Sydney Fullerton.
Go over it.
Yeah.
All right, bear with us, select fans. I think we finally got the lineup complete. We have the four-hole hitter up, wearing the 3 jersey.
So we're at the top of 2. Ryan Sanders on the mound, Abby Hay behind the plate. Take you around the horn a little bit. Katie Gray at first, Sydney Fullerton at second. And a quick ground ball back to Ryan Sanders. We have Amanda Knudsen at shortstop. Madison Walker at third, Mila Seaton at left field, and Taylor Cruz in center field, and Jasmine Dixon right field.
Ryan just misses outside, curveball.
We're back at the middle to Amanda, deep in the hole, and she makes the out. Nice play by Amanda.
Way to go deep in the hole to get that ground ball. Katie Gray with a nice stretch at first base.
She never treated me. Last night, I remember they kept just like putting her in as another girl.
So we've got 2 quick outs here in the second inning after a pretty quick first. Ryan's been pretty efficient.
Oh my god.
14 pitches into it, and she has 5 outs.
Off Ryan's glove, she's able to make the play.
Correction, 15 pitches, 6 outs.
Change the score up there. 1-0? Who
Yeah.
got it?
Don't you got two?
I Yes. I'm not sure. I don't know. We were having some issues. They just asked me. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck. Old enough.
That's what I was asking. I always have a base on fire.
Make it a little more elevated, that way the mic's more at her mouth. All right, bottom of the second inning. Mila Seaton wearing the 9 jersey from Baser Linwood. Up to bat, on deck, Katie Gray from Lansing, Kansas.
Mila, she's a pretty big volleyball player too. They got a big volleyball regionals coming up next weekend. They may miss one.
Yeah, this team, the 18s will be missing, 18s and 16s will be missing quite a few volleyball players. The sub-state coming.
Second ball missed outside by several inches.
I think the girl that was lead off. I think she was
Down the middle for strike one, 2-1.
Don't quote me on that, because
You know, much like Select, we have a split squad right here, Jared. We're missing Matt, the original, on here, and I've got big shoes to fill. And unfortunately for me, he's got bigger feet than I do. So.
You know what I just realized, Anthony? We're not connected to the internet with this. Do you have your hotspot?
Yeah. No, I got a phone. You want to connect it? It's just my work phone. My work can pay for it all day long.
Okay, which one is the name of it?
I think it's my phone. iPhone, maybe? The iPhone?
You think it's this?
Katie Gray up the count. The Lansing product. Seemed to be a little under that one for a pop fly to right field. You know, Katie hit well last night. She had a home run, several other hits.
Oh, I think it's that one.
you guys got Emma Beach is playing, right? And Sanders is being hit for it.
That's what I have, so.
It usually says Anthony's
Are you on Bluetooth or Wi-Fi?
I'm on personal hotspot.
And this is the lineup they open.
Let me see the video.
I just put it in wrong. Let's try it again. R-E-K.
8.
8.
B.
B as in boy.
Yes. V. K. O. C. Y. 3.
Top of the first.
It's not, yeah. Well, it just, they won't get the overlays. They can still hear us. It just, they're not getting the graphics online when they watch the stream. So just the stream with us commentating.
Which is not what anybody wants. They definitely want their overlays.
Is that our
Yes.
Katie Gray flew out to right.
So next one was what you said. Shortstop and first.
Is that?
What was it, what
Taylor Square. Taylor Square.
Yeah.
Well, we've been such a mess here with the scoring feature, we forgot what the actual score was.
Yeah.
She got a hit on. I think she got a double.
Ryan with strike one. Right at the knees. Good pitch. Ryan with the ball tries to go up and outside.
It was with this hit here. Hit out to center. I don't think she scored yet. I think she just hit. She might have scored.
Chopper to Amanda. Amanda makes another solid play. It's several for her already this game.
Ground out after the hit. And then the last. Then there, so there was another outcome.
We're lucky enough to be able to see both the select teams playing on back-to-back fields here.
Yeah, so far the other team's scoreboard showing 0-0, but
Now
who knows
we're-
if anybody's operating.
Yeah, the top of this bag with the first girl in the
Ryan with the chopper to Fullerton.
top of the second.
Put the batter away.
Top of the second.
Ryan's been very efficient so far.
Top of three.
Ground ball to short, ground ball to second.
For the first two outs.
First two outs, yeah.
On the top of the second.
Top of
Third.
third.
I'm in the second.
Yeah, the second
Oh,
one,
I have
it
no
was
idea.
like 3 outs.
You want second inning?
Yeah.
Can you wait till I get done this inning and then I can go back? Because every time I do something, it'll reset it.
What? No, I do. It was.
Let me know if it's two outs.
Count now 2-0. We got 2 outs in the inning. Ryan's been throwing a very good game so far. Nice swing and a miss down low.
Okay, and then the bottom of the second.
Hard hit ball. Fullerton bobbles a little bit. Not able to recover. Batter safe.
And I'm in the bottom of the second. I got the 3 ground outs.
Yeah. Somehow they got a run. I think it was the first girl got a run.
Ryan still to give up a hit through the first 2 innings.
It must have been the first
Here in the
girl
top of the
got a
third,
run.
Select still up 1-0.
And then the next girl got a hit. She got in and she got out. And then the other two were just right away out. They were like,
I think there's an out that made the score here.
Ball's hit up the middle. Amanda steps on it. Amanda's showing that athletic range.
So I realized that they're batting 10, and because I forgot to.
Maybe at the bottom of the second.
Yes. So that way lineup is not incorrect. So she went out, ground out. All right, you want bottom of the
I have
second.
Seaton up, looks like.
Okay, Seaton, ball 1, ball 2, strike 1,
I just worry about the play. Not
line out to second base. Katie Gray flew out to right field.
Give me a second here. Okay.
And Sydney Fullerton flew out to second base.
And then I need the top of the third one.
Yeah, bottom of third.
Ground out to Amanda Knudsen. Ground out to Sydney Fullerton. Force out to Amanda Knudsen.
Does that mean force out? Just step on the first.
She is a shortstop. She's second to second. There was an error on Sydney Fullerton. Ground ball. Put a runner on first. Amanda got a ground ball at short. Stepped on the bag. Got the force.
Okay.
First pitch was a strike.
All right, Allie Miller steps in the box. 2 straight foul balls. Allie Miller's a 2023 out of Olathe West High School. Instrumental last night in the game to open up a scoring drive for the select team.
You know, last night it seemed that we didn't really get started until the 3rd or the 4th inning, both games, and then the floodgates kind of opened. So we'll see if the floodgates can open here. We're at the bottom of the 3rd now, but we're in that range.
Yeah, it seems like the select hitters like to go through, at least take a time through the lineup and then get acclimated to the pitching and make adjustments.
You should probably ask for a practice round next time.
Yep. Two count now to Allie Miller. Bottom of the 3rd, select up 1-0.
Hard hit ball, foul ball. Would have been in that double range.
Looks like the fences are 200 all the way around, Anthony.
Wind's similar to last night, probably about 10 to 12 miles an hour. Slightly in. Certainly if you're hitting over into left field, it's going to be balling in. Right field, you might get a little crosswind. Single past the second baseman for Allen. Good way to start the inning.
Yep, good leadoff hitting. Bringing us up speed and Emma Veach.
It's another Olathe West product. They've got a lot of them.
3 of them on this team.
Emma Beach takes strike 1. Outside corner of the plate.
We got Coach Christie on 3rd and Coach Ron on 1st.
Shout out to Coach Byrne, who's not with us tonight. He's probably out, dancing his night away at his family event.
Having a couple cokes.
I've got videos of him dancing, just so you know.
I bet you do. Teammates giving Allie a little grief there.
Ball hit the 3rd. Looks like a little bit of an errant throw by the 3rd baseman. He took it from her knees, so it was a difficult play to make in the first place. But fortunate for Select, we're back at the top of the lineup with Taylor Cruz, the recent Ohio State commit. What do you think, Jared? Do I get to yell Buckeye again today?
I don't know. We're just hoping for a base hit.
That's all you can ask for.
Or a
good
bunt.
at bat. Good at bat. That's all you want. And just foul. Taylor Cruz tried to sneak down the bunt and move those runners over.
Coach Christie dialing up some small ball. Looks like we're getting some scouting by the other select team here.
Yeah. Is that the 1 team or the 2 team? We're really confused with how this team is laid out. We're just not sure.
We scored 2 and
I'm sorry, it says 0-0.
It says 0-0 on your scoreboard, Matt. We'd like
don't believe
somebody to
anything
run
you're
that
saying.
thing correctly.
Not believing a word of it.
we're down 15-0.
Two 2-1 count now to Taylor, 2 straight balls. Taylor being picky, still showing that bunt. Trying to move the runners into scoring position for Free State's own Jasmine Brixius on deck.
Taylor's got a 3-1 count now. See what she can get to drive. Or if Coach Cruz might select a bunt again. Look it down low. Taylor being selected.
Jasmine's smiling.
I think Jasmine wanted to take that one. Foul ball. Down left field line. Out of play.
Just a long strike, Anthony. Just a long strike.
Yeah. Counts now full. Still no outs on the board. Taylor is going to pop it up to right field. Don't sure if it's deep enough. She decided it was deep enough and she made it. The speed showing off on Allie Miller there. Didn't think it was going to be quite deep enough, but it was. We got runners at first and third, one out. Jasmine Brooks is up to the plate. Jasmine is a Washburn commit.
There was only runners on first and second. So the girl at second,
Jasmine takes ball one outside.
she thinks something.
Emma goes unattested.
That one was pretty close to Jasmine's head there.
Two runners in scoring position out for Jasmine.
Strike on the outside corner. So we're sitting at 2-1.
2-1.
Jasmine with the hitter's count. We'll see what she does on the first bat. She ended up stepping on the plate on a bunch. She had several drives last night. So we'll see if she can drive the ball for a sac fly or a base hit.
Drove the ball hard. At a lot of people. With Allie's speed, that's going to be a sacrifice. Emma reads the overthrows. Going home. There's going to be a play.
Got it!
And she's safe.
And the sac fly proves to be good. With 2 runs scored on a sac fly, that's a little rare.
Sack fly, girl on first. And then the girl on second.
Back up to Allie Miller for that third Olathe West product. Dangerous lineup in 6A.
Yes, it is. Now Madison Walker up in the 3-hole for Select.
Wrong player, I said the wrong player. Still an Olathe West product.
Yes, you are correct.
So now it's 1-1. My issues are actually.
So we got an update from Matt earlier letting us know the other Select squad is up 2-0.
Oh,
I can't tell who they're playing over there, but they're wearing the same uniform we were wearing last night. Well struck ball right to the third baseman. Gets the third out of the inning.
Well, Select with 3 hits on the inning gets 3 runs across. Stranding 1. Makes the score 3-0 through 3, heading into the top of the 4th.
I was going to reserve all my questions to allow me because I know that I'm not.
Are you though? It's right here, Teresa Proberts. What would you like to say to the world?
Oh, no, it's
This is a strategic play. You got to move the runners in scoring position.
yeah, it's all right.
Team player.
you know, gets have a wrong name. It's okay.
Because we're cool. We're just going to come clear like you don't have to be that cool. And then all hit the center, we got to run the rest of because I was unsure of the left part.
That's right there.
And to back. I know.
Oh,
You're right. I got the sheet. And I was like,
Oh.
okay.
oh, okay. Okay. Were you recording for?
Looks like top of the lineup back to the Zephyrs.
Yeah.
I wish I was this good.
Really?
I never played for a big club.
Yeah.
I just never lived in my town.
Mhm.
Really bad softball.
Yeah.
So I was never like in that.
You play.
Yep, second time through now.
Okay, cool. That's the girls that were sitting down at one of the areas earlier outside.
Yeah.
So they could.
They're probably
They were what?
then they're probably like right on the road.
Oh, yeah.
Now be the first hit given up by Ryan.
I think we got a
Quick update, fans, from Field 18. We've got Lily Witten dealing a gem over there. 3 Ks in a row to strike out the side.
Sounds made up, Matt Durr. Sounds made up.
Would not fool the over 65 demographic at home watching online tonight. Turn your hearing aids up, folks. It's going to be a doozy.
It appears we got a substitution in right field. Emma Veach in right field now.
I'll make the appropriate change.
I don't see it. They only go
So Matt, can you tell us a little bit about the Field 18 game? Who scored the runs over there? How did that occur?
So we had a Emma Durr with the leadoff walk. And then she ended up coming around and scoring. And Kennedy Giddens,
did it. I messed up a little bit.
I don't remember how she got on, but she ended up scoring the second run. So Select is up 2-0 on Field 18.
Well, even though I didn't see the play, typically with Kennedy, it's a little bit of speed that helps get it right.
Yes, and I believe
Amanda Knudsen with a nice charge on the short roller, throwing out the runner from short.
Yeah,
Allie Miller to first.
The runner first had a ton of speed. They were going to be there easy, and the batter had some good speed too. But Amanda with a nice play.
looks like we got top of the order back up on Field 18. I'm going to head back over and get an update.
Thank you, Matt Durr.
Y'all sound like a news crew.
All right, 3-hole hitter up now for Zephyrs Craig.
It looked like a strike. I don't know what he called it.
That's going to score 1. Try to hold the runner to 2. 1. And they do indeed. So the score's now 3-1. With 1 out in the top of the 4th. Zephyrs Craig, Zephyrs a long-time Kansas City team. This actual team's been around a while, and they've been quite successful over the years. So a good test early here in pool play. Ground ball to Fullerton. She chooses to go to first. Gets the out. Ball outside, just missed the outside.
What is it? It looks like olive is bread. Oh, it's barbecue sandwich?
That ball finding the hole. Runner's going home. Throw's going to be offline a little bit. Abby Hay with the throw down at 2. Safe everywhere.
firing. Throw is just a little bit off. Just a really good strong throw. We're now 3-2 with the runner at second. The game just got a whole lot more interesting. And up the middle, Sidney Fullerton for the third out of the inning. So the Zephyrs made up some ground, and it's time for Select to answer.
3-2 going into the bottom of the fourth. The Select's still up by 1.
There, there's now a camera crew on the field, and we saw this earlier this morning in the other Select game. Sometimes they live in a little bit of a dangerous position, so I hope they're okay.
And that looks like an expensive camera too.
Yeah, that's what your gate money is paying for.
What do you guys think time-wise? Are they pretty much on time Is it 3-2?
I think we would do better.
It's 3 pretty much. Okay. I just know, I mean, we're overwhelmed enough over there, so I just wanted to see if we need to be earlier.
Is that what you have?
Yes.
That's what I have.
It's all right. We're struggling over here. We struggled to start the game. So.
Yeah.
Well, they've got you doing 15 different things.
All right, Abby Hay in the 2023 from Columbia, Missouri, to lead off.
So Abby, what it was.
You're like, That was the first one. You're like,
He reaches for the pitch outside, and the shortstop's able to make the play.
Well, Select fans update from Field 18. Runner stranded, still 2-0. Select. Lily Witten back in the circle, dealing a gem of a game, holding the opponent scoreless so far.
Do we have the name of the opponent yet, Matt? Other than Gray. Team Gray.
No.
We're going to continue with Team Gray until you can get us a name.
Bombers?
No.
Oh, you know who that is? That's the
I was very interested, so
Alliance Select.
Alliance, yes.
Amanda did not like that call up here.
2-1 count as she smiles down at Coach Chrissy at third.
Let's see if we can get Amanda something dry here.
Some appears to have a pretty tight zone. Should be a hitter's day.
And right at the left fielder, Amanda with a solid strike.
All right, that'll bring up Mila Seaton, high school teammate of Amanda. From the Baser Linwood High School.
AKA Baser Linwood University.
Baser Linwood does have a new turf field. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty swanky.
New complex. Not exactly sure where all the donor money came from.
Something to do with NIL money. He lays off the inside pitch. It's called for a strike. Reaches out and fouls that off out of play.
Good job of protecting the outside part of the plate. Still a 2-2 count. 2 outs. No base runners for Select.
The only thing is hopefully I'm sure they will.
That'll make it full.
Yeah. Full count.
The middle right at the center fielder over her head. Mila is going to try and stretch it out for a double. And she's in there safe with the ball coming into the field.
As a catcher takes a ball to the dome off the opposite field. Great drive by Mila. Hard struck line drive.
One reason not to shed your mask. The ball's from the opposing field.
All right, new shoes Katie Gray up to bat now. Keeping those shoes clean with the Windex.
Katie takes a strike one. Katie displayed some power last night, which we all know she has.
You got a little bit of an up zone.
Katie goes down 0-2 in the count. Let's see if she can battle off it.
On deck is Sydney Fullerton.
Up the middle, through the pitcher's legs. Mila's coming around, and she is going to score. So, right through the pitcher's legs. She didn't have time to react after her pitch. Katie fighting off an 0-2, just trying to put something hard in play.
Went right back up the middle, just like you're taught as a hitter. Select getting one of the 2 runs back so far from the top of the inning.
Oh,
That ball lost in the sun by the first baseman, and that's going to be a ground rule double. It's at the dig. It's somewhere in. It's one of the.
a little unfortunate. We saw that last night as well. This time of day on this particular field, third to first is not very viewable for the first baseman.
Base hit and should base it up the middle.
All right, Zephyrs coach Craig calls a timeout. That'll put runners on second and third with Katie at third and.
Not sure if you're recording them, just recording.
Yeah, my time's off, so I probably wouldn't, but I'm trying to figure out.
Oh no, the
who's on
timeout doesn't stop the time.
Right.
Just,
Oh, okay.
just whenever to stop the time and they come back.
I'm just trying to figure out who's where.
All right, Allie Miller, one of those 3 Olathe West High School teammates, now up, steps in the box.
Still with one out. Second and third.
Singled the last time up the middle.
No, it wasn't full time.
Correction, too.
Hey, stay even on that. Right there, stay right there. Look where you're at.
22.
Okay? No, you took a half
22.
step back. Take a half step up. Take a half step forward.
22 was on base.
That's where you were.
Be out. Sorry.
Almost hit you. If she does a hook slide, she's going to hit you. Give yourself a little bit more room so you have a clear view of that.
All right, through 4 select families, we are up 4-2 over Zephyrs Craig. Going in the top of the 5th, it looks like Ryan Sanders will continue to pitch to Abby Hay. We'll have Madison Walker at third, Amanda Knutson at short, Sydney Fullerton at second, Allie Miller is at first base. She took over Katie Gray last inning. And we'll have to check on the rest of the outfield, but we'll have left field Mila Seaton, center field Taylor Cruz,
Just let it happen.
and probably Emma Veach in right if it stays
I
true.
mean, I don't know anything about what you're doing, but the timeouts are irrelevant.
Yes.
You did a good job of saying it for that time.
And it looks like we'll have the 7-hole hitter up to bat for the Zephyrs team. About halfway through the game at 46 minutes.
Well, it appears we might get a full 7 innings if we keep at this place. Those early short innings by Ryan Sanders.
Yeah.
So, we ain't interviewing. So,
We can probably expect about 3 more updates from Matt Durr on the other field.
I think he just misses you.
he's looking down there. He's not even watching right now. Look, there comes the foul ball. They're going to get now. They're not even paying attention over there at the camera. They're over there talking. Here it comes. There is smoke one. He's not even filming. They're just talking. And they can't see because of the sun.
Allie Miller uses her height to help out. I guess there is a defensive replacement there.
Again, Ryan's shown the efficiency of her pitching.
Huh? I don't know.
I thought I just got it late,
Incredible.
but it probably was considering where it went.
And everybody in the ballpark knew it. You don't have to call it. It's not close. Grandma up in the top bleachers saw it. You don't have to worry about it.
Ryan coming in with a strikeout, 60 mile an hour strikeout on the outside corner.
You just got to take out the first part of that. And just do the step back.
3 straight pitches for the out for Ryan there. 2 foul balls and a backwards K.
Foul ball out of play. Only a danger to the walkers in the crowd.
Where's your shortstop though?
Nowhere yet.
I don't do that. I just do
She goes to my high school.
Does she? Where's she from?
Baser, Linwood. What was that pitch?
Not in your living room, but definitely at us. Made me jump a little. You forget there's a big solid fence.
Camera's still shaking just a little.
There's no way.
What's this thing catches sometimes?
He was like, there's no way that was so
It doesn't.
Sydney Fulch with a nice backhand in the inning.
We're now at the bottom of the 5th. This game is chugging right along.
Don't let that field umpire be a dickhead to you.
Who's going to take that out?
Let me know if I need to come cut him.
Will do.
Good luck this season.
Thank you.
Oh, that's not. Oh, check your radar gun bag.
You know what? I was just trying to make sure they kept swinging. I'm trying. That's all right.
That's how much we've used. 40 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We definitely will. Unless there's a change. All right, Emma Beach to lead off the bottom of the 5th. Top of the order on deck.
Who takes ball 1? Emma pounds one to the ground right at the first baseman on a long hop. She's able to step on the bag. And we're back up to Taylor Cruz. And Taylor Cruz rips one. Oh, outfielder turn, drop steps, makes a good play. Out number 2. Strong hit by Taylor Cruz.
Reminded me of Jasmine last night, Anthony.
Yeah, everything she hit was right at everybody until it wasn't anymore, until it went over their heads. We'll see what she can do here. She rolls over that one. Makes it closer than it should be.
Quick inning, quick half inning.
The selective hitters appear to be quite a bit out in front of the ball. We'll have to get the speed next time.
Yeah. What's that?
Like a lizard grabbing a fly out.
Like how the other day you're just supposed to like you got the cocktail in your That's the 6th.
Yeah. Top of 6.
You're talking about
Yeah. For the parent meeting.
what's going on, man?
What are you saying on there? Like a little bit of everything. You actually can see color. All the dudes that always scream.
Joining us is Tim Cordell, NCAA referee. Let's see if he can call the balls and strikes.
They're doing it for free.
Abby Hay getting some love from the Perfect Games camera crew.
The old Hawks, the homecoming didn't work out for them.
All right, 10-hole hitter to lead off for the Zephyr's Craig team.
Right with the drop ball, missing low and outside.
You need to be direct line of sight because you're getting too far behind, so come right here. There you go, a little better. 2-0 count now.
Oh, hard hit ball. Madison Walker with a nice play.
Ellen Miller learning from the other team, putting sunglasses on, didn't want to take one in the moneymaker.
Never want to have to make a business decision.
I don't think it does anything.
Brings up the leadoff. She struck out and singled in her first 2 at-bats. Now you're going to be over there.
I got it.
They said she went.
I would agree. Amanda with the red gem. Showing off a little bit of the glove and the range.
On a very speedy runner. We've seen this runner for years, and
former Casey Ambush.
That is correct. That is correct. We've seen her beat out those throws many times, but Amanda showing off her skills.
The guy who's like showing you how to do it after you did a pitch, like wait to do everything until
Short little chopper, picking up foul.
Good job by Madison to make sure it was in foul to pick it up.
I don't believe you. I do not believe that was foul. I don't believe that at all.
Just like last night, we're getting the benefit of listening to tutelage.
I don't believe you on that one either. Straddle the line, straddle the line, straddle the line.
There's some umpire grading going on here. I happen to think he's done a pretty good job so far. The criticism that he is.
I would agree.
Brings her up the outside corner.
you said extended, so I thought you were saying stand.
Backwards K for Ryan in the inning. We're through 6th, folks. No, I'm sorry.
No, bottom of the
We're in the
sixth.
bottom of the 6th.
Yeah, we're about
I'm gonna go check on the other game.
I got Perfect Game over here questioning themselves, unsure of their abilities.
I shouldn't have it. I'm running.
Hey, you know we started like 15 minutes early with you guys.
It's like 32.
Hey, I told you we started. I told you we started that clock earlier. No, this game's moving. We don't want to keep it moving. Always do. You follow the ball, but you can follow behind.
Grandmas enjoy it.
I know it's all fun and games for you, but you're getting ready to take one in the ear hole.
Yeah, there's like four.
I don't know if that's going to hit people, but you know what? Sometimes they need to learn the hard way.
Might have to say it.
It's called ball 2, but it was right down the plate out of waist. We'll take it. Fortunately for us. Now hit. Oh, field is turning to run. It's going to be down. It's going to be an easy 2 bases. Sorry, correct that was Madison Martin,
Hey,
the Missouri
don't
commit.
stop. Go ahead and get to your holding.
Wait for your pitch, Brad. Let's go. Wait for your pitch.
Heads up. She almost got it again. Send you catch it.
Now we got Abby Hay, who's being
Hey, you're
accosted
not
by the
living right,
cameraman.
apparently. You almost got hit again.
I'll tell you right now, she's 80.
Abby takes ball 2. No outs. Madison Walker at second. Takes the inside strike, not the one that she wanted. Abby looking to open up this game a little bit. Pitch just missed inside. Ball 4.
Good discipline by Abby. Brings up Amanda Knutson.
See if Coach Cruz is going to sub for her catcher. Amanda has had a stellar day in the field today. Let's see if she can follow it up here with her bat.
Looks like Coach Christie dialed it up, little small ball. Pitch was elevated.
I'm a little confused by that. Did it hit her?
It hit the bat twice, I think.
So it appears the ball hit the bat. It was dropped. It was what I was hearing. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
Unfortunate for Amanda. Here's the Mila Seaton has had a deep drive.
Mila Seaton hits a fence.
Oh my god.
We've got two runners on top of each other. Barreling down. One right after the other.
All caught on camera by Perfect Game.
For a minute, I thought they were playing a game of tag.
It was like a game from the Squid Game.
I felt like Abby Hay was winning that game of tag. I felt like she was almost going to catch Madison there. Madison got a late start with her tag up.
It's on there.
Is it stay on there?
Yeah.
Like I can get it?
Yeah.
Look at her Mila's. Like if you go to Mila's now, watch her hit.
Just remember this inning, the 6th inning.
Thank you.
Mila Seaton ends up on third base on the throw.
Select up now 6-2, opening up a little bit before the final, and then Katie Gray up to bat.
Anthony, I'm kind of thinking the game might have tightened up over there a little bit. Either that or it's a complete blowout because we haven't seen Matt in a while.
It was 2-0 when I stepped over there about 5 minutes ago. Same.
And then
Here's the bats of Select have not been able to open up over there, but Lily Whitten is holding it down.
Nice update.
Oh, heard some commotion over here, guys. What's going on?
Well, Matt, we had a rising game of tag as
So,
Mila Seaton hit a
this way would
triple.
be curved,
It was nearly caught, but Madison Walker tagged up second. Abby Hay was a little bit ahead.
I'm all screwed up. I'm a
And
lefty
they
pitching
followed
right
each other
to
around the bases at about 3 feet apart. I'm pretty sure Abby was trying to tag her, but she didn't, which is a good thing because they would have been.
We still got Lily Whitten pitching a gym over on field 18.
Hell of a gym, Matt Durr.
It's a good thing, too, because the bats are not alive today on field 18.
Well, sometimes as a showcase team, you know, the bats fall silent. Oh, Katie with the moonshot.
He waited too late.
Katie knocks in the run. The outfielder had about a week and a half to set up under that ball as high as that ball was hit.
I think she might have actually tied her shoes in a double knot, Anthony.
So Select up now up 7-2, opening it up just a tad.
Bottom of the 6th, Sydney Fullerton now up the bat. I believe she's a 23.
I believe you are correct. One minute.
wait.
53.
You have a better angle than I do. Like over here trying to get.
I think we just have a better pocket radar.
No, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, you both have 53.
So the Zephyrs get out of the inning with Select grabbing a couple off the Mila Seaton triple, and the race around the bases. It was pretty eventful to watch.
Yeah, I like the game of tag. Well, this should be the last 3 outs, barring any apocalypse of a defensive outing. Looks like we're going to have a couple defensive substitutions. At least one.
We've only played for about an hour.
Is it the top of the circle?
It is.
Actually, I can wait.
Looks like we're going to have Jasmine Brixius coming in at second base. Allie Miller's going to stay at first. Manna Knutson still at shortstop. Madison Walker at third. Abby Hay behind the dish at catching. Ryan Sander looking to close out the game pitching. Outfield's going to be Mila Seaton in left. Taylor Cruz in center field. And Emma Beach in right field.
And Abby Hay is still getting stuck by the cameraman. It's just getting a little weird at this point.
All right, we got the 3-hole hitter up for Zephyrs. If they're going to do anything, it's going to be now.
Nice pitch by Ryan Sanders, the inside corner. 62 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's right. Was it a swing? No.
A little upstairs.
Alright, got it.
Ryan blows it by
Strike.
the batter.
Oh, this is me.
That'll make the count full, Anthony.
Yeah. Two.
And we're hearing that it didn't appear to be a ball, but the umpire called it that way anyway.
Maybe she took signal while she was off the mound.
Very well, good. And the timer has gone off, and despite the fact that we're in the 7th inning, it would have been our final inning anyway.
Allie with a nice drop step over her left shoulder, making the play out of bounds in the right field foul line.
Amanda with a diving play. Over to third, and she is out. Got her! Great throw. Way to be heads up by Allie Miller to Madison Walker.
High school teammates showing how it's done. Third hole hitter tried to get a little greedy there on the base path. Nice dive by Amanda to keep that ball on the infield.
Strike on the outside corner. Abby goes, tries to pick her off to end the game. Correction, 1 out, right? Nope, 2 outs. That would have been. Ball upstairs for a 1-1 count.
Rise.
Trying to get her chased. Ryan's picking up speed as we get to the later innings of the game, hitting 63 miles an hour on that what appeared to be a rise.
Heads up!
Ryan brings it to 2 balls and 2 strikes.
To get to stats, I'll show you after this.
Ooh,
Ball to second to Amanda.
45.
She bobbles it a little bit. The runner is safe.
45. What was it? On base.
Okay, go here. It'll bring up home visitor. Go to the bottom, you can see pitcher stats. So Ryan's got 3 Ks, 1 walk.
Strike on the inside corner. Nice pitch by Ryan. Another 63 mile an hour pitch.
Nice changeup.
Change up 50.
Don't throw the rise ball.
A 13 mile an hour difference on that changeup.
Now you throw the rise ball.
How you do?
Hard hit ball. It's going to be in the gap. It's going to score at least 1. And the cutoff holds the runners.
Now explode on it at the same height instead of dropping it at the same time. I was throwing the rise ball, but he got it a lot higher up. I'd have it up here.
Still 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. 8-hole batter up now. She's 0 for 2 with the ground out and a strikeout.
He's going right down the street. He's like,
Foul back for strike 1.
They got good enough defense, they could probably get it.
You know, Select fans, this team will take a break here for a game, but our other Select teams will be going, and I believe we'll be airing that as well.
Yes, we will. After I go out into the car and get some long jumps.
Very important.
Ground ball to Madison.
That'll win the game.
All right, fans, that'll be this final score of 7-3 Select over Zephyr Scragg. We will see you shortly for the other Select 18s team.
I think I got 64.
You are correct.
Oh, he wasn't asking you.
All right.